Hi and welcome back to my second day in the Lake District. Yeah, and I've just parked my car on the road near the village of Braithwaite, and I'm hoping I'm going to get better weather today than I did yesterday. I did take a bit of a beating yesterday, so hopefully today the weatherman's right and I'm in for a nice sunny day. So today I'm on my way up Causey Pike, Scar Crags and eventually Seal, where I hope to pitch my tent. I have stopped at the stream on the way up and topped up my water supplies, so I should have enough for the full camp. So pressing on, I make height fairly quickly. I keep finding myself stopping, not to catch my breath, but to just look at the views and check on my progress, how much height I've gained. And to be honest, if the exercise doesn't take your breath away, the views certainly will. The walk up to Causey Pike starts nice and steady and then increases to a steep slope up until the Sleet House. And here I can catch my breath and take in the amazing views for the final ascent up to Causey Pike. From Sleet House the path does get markedly steeper up to the crag at Causey Pike. It's almost like with every footstep forward up the steep incline, it opens up more of the view. You just want to keep on going. And once you get to the bottom of the crag at Causey Pike, you're greeted with a bit of a scramble, and some parts are not for the faint-hearted, but it is marked out with some pathways, and it's not a long climb till you get to the summit. Once at the summit, you are rewarded with some amazing views of the surrounding mountains. Causey Pike. So I'm at the top of Causey Pike now. By that last bit's a bit of a scramble, not for the faint-hearted. Now here you can see Sand Hill and Ladyside Pike, and just at the back right you can see Grisdale Pike. And here the Beckstones Plantation, and also Bassenthwaite Lake. The landscape here is definitely dominated by Skiddaw and Blencathra. Now you can see the village of Keswick and Derwentwater. Now just in front you can see Catbells, Bull Crag and High Spy. and just behind it you can see the Helvellyn range there also. Now right at the very back you can see a bit of the Scafell range, and in front Dalehead, Hindscarth, Robinson, and then behind Robinson the High Style range, Red Pike, High Style and High Crag. Well, that's Causey Pike done, and next up is Seal, and that's where I'm going to camp for the night. Still can't walk like, so I'll get back to you when I'm up there. Catch you in a bit. Scarf Crags, it's even a summit. Feels like one. Once you get to the top of Scar Crags, you can see the snake-like path going up Seal. Seal. Bit breezy up here. It comes and goes, so apologies if you can't hear us. Yeah, I'm on Seal now. Definitely cooled down. All set up, as you can see behind us. It's definitely cooled down a lot. I don't know if I'm in the best place for the wind, but yeah, it's supposed to go about 15 miles an hour. I think I'm just in like a bit of a wind trap. I'm all set up, usual setup, except I've got no frills. I'm using the alcohol burner again, and definitely got no frills tea. It's a beef super noodle pot, and I've got some dry roasted nuts. Not very good, I know, but it'll have to do. I went super light. I didn't bring waterproofs. I did, however, bring some whiskey. So that's where I'm camped. So that's me for the night. I've just had a nice cup of coffee. I didn't bring a lot of food up with it, but I've got a protein energy bar thing there, a super noodle pot, and I've got a bag full of dry roasted peanuts, and I've got plenty of porridge oats if I fancy some porridge oats. I've got a couple of packs of that. I'll have some for breakfast in the morning. And I've got another coffee for in the morning as well. I just wanted to be as light as possible. I've come in the tent now because it's getting a bit breezy outside. Saying that, it seems to, every time I come in it dies down. It's very on off like a switch. It's about, what time is it? It's about 5:20. So I'm gonna have me a bit of food and a bit of whiskey. The old whiskey. I haven't been able to fly my drone, and that's just because of the wind. I'm not going to risk it blowing off, but it doesn't matter. So it's raining. I don't think the weatherman has a clue what he's talking about, because yesterday and today it's done absolutely nothing what the weatherman said, or weather girl. I think it's just a shower though, because it looks clear everywhere else, but said we're going to get the odd shower. But never mind, I've had my tea, I'm enjoying some whiskey now. I might watch a movie. I've been enjoying the views until it started raining. It's alright. I'm hoping the wind dies down before I go to sleep so I can get to sleep. I've got some earplugs. Always a good idea to have some earplugs. I put my base layer bottoms on and get nice and warm and comfy. Good morning. Had a bit of a terrible sleep last night. It's cold. I think I've deduced that this sleeping bag isn't so good, as good as I thought it was anyway. So I was a bit cold last night, and mind the temperature has gone down a lot. As you can see, it's a bit claggy and stuff. So I'm going to have my coffee and then a little bit of porridge oats, and then I'm going to pack up. I'm going to make my way down off this mountain or hill. I've also come to the conclusion that these alcohol burners are a pile of shite. I apologise for my language. I've just been sitting here waiting for about half an hour to boil some water. They're just terrible. I think we're almost boiled, but not quite. But nah, I prefer my gas. I still haven't found me all-time favourite cooking solution yet, but it's definitely not alcohol burners. Definitely not. They're just useless. Take too long, too fiddly, too many moving parts. I just don't like them. I was right in my first review about them. Just can't stand them. I know not to bring one of them again. That's just my opinion though. But on a morning like this, all you want is your coffee and your porridge or whatever, and you're just sitting waiting for it to boil. Just terrific. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Right, I'll catch back up with you when I'm all packed up and ready to go. Well, that's it. I'm all packed up. Nothing to see apart from where the tent's been. Where I've been lying. Always remember, leave no trace. Don't spoil it for everybody. So I'm going to have a final little look about, make sure there's nothing, no bits of paper out. Yeah, we're alright. So I'm all packed up now. It's cleared up. You've got a lovely bit of a cloud inversion going on. Beautiful morning.